Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is G Lovely reporting. So tonight there's some things that I want to discuss. And I know I get a lot of hate on the Trisha subject, and I get that everyone has their opinions and they're welcome to them. But here's the thing. Again, like I've stated in the past, I didn't get her daughter taken away. Yeah, I made 4 phone calls, and I don't feel bad about it. And there are reasons why I don't feel bad about it. One, the things that I'm seeing with her parenting, and yes, I'm not a parent, but I happen to be an aunt. So let me tell you, I would never be putting a child in danger like she has. The first thing that really got me, because I used to be Trisha's friend, was the stream where she was dangling Cheridyn's toys over the balcony, saying something along the lines of, well, maybe, the homeless guy would be, more grateful because you seem to not be grateful for your toys. And you hear her yelling and screaming, crying, mommy, no, mommy, no, mommy, no, please. That was the first thing that shook me. Second thing that shook me was when she said that she was thirsty. And this is when she had run from Pahrump, Nevada, and was staying at hotels, which she was doxxed there too as well. Second incident was when she was thirsty and Nishan had to go and grab her a drink because Trisha was more concerned about her streaming than she was about her own daughter. And she can say all she wants, so they went past 4 floors of, vending machines and stuff, but your daughter was thirsty then. Let's see. Third thing, the scantily clad dressing, while kind of strip dancing while they were on the top of like the hotel. I think it was like upper like deck or whatever, top floor, I guess. And she's doing this in front of her daughter, drinking, guzzling down beer, at 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay. She also had Nishan in the same hotel room. And that's a 5-year-old little girl that is with a grown male. I find that not okay, especially, okay, she can say that he's been in her life for 6 years. I don't care. You have a hotel room for you and your daughter, not Nishan as well. That is my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it, okay? Other things are, there was a stream where she asked Cheridyn, have I ever abused you? And she said, no, mommy, but you've slapped me on the face. How about trying to get Cheridyn to beg for donations? Then it turns into, we're in LA, where she's moved into her new apartment, drinking morning, day, night, my opinion, once again, but I've also seen it on her streams as well. She gets shit-faced, okay? Shit-faced. And how about pushing Cheridyn the one day out of the way? Let's see, the night that they were at the grocery store at Target, and she said that she would be back if she didn't catch a case for assault on Nishan in the parking lot over not getting quarters, okay? She flipped shit on him. How about then it turns into she's beating Nishan in front of her child, okay? Calling him the F word over and over and over again because she's very homophobic, extremely. She's hitting and punching him, which we see on stream because we can see the shadowing. And she said that they were just acting, even though Cheridyn came out of the room and was like, mommy, what you're doing. And then she states, I'm going to kill you, Nishan. I'm going to kill you. That's being done in front of a 5-year-old child. How about the next day after Trisha's daughter wanted a hug, and you can hear her say, mommy, I just want a hug. And instead, she decides to wail on her daughter. Now, I do not know what body part it was, but you can hear her screaming bloody murder, and wailing because she wanted a hug from her mom. More, she doesn't feed her daughter. I noticed the one time that they picked up Lil Po, and she was hungry. They were in the car driving back. There was a McDonald's that Poe had pointed out, but she didn't stop. She didn't feed her daughter that night until 12:30 at night. 12:30 at night. How about bringing random homeless men into her home with her daughter present? We've got Captain, we have Poe, we have Attila, not even caring about her daughter's safety at all. Okay, putting her in danger of these dangerous, I hate saying this, but some of them do have criminal backgrounds. You're bringing these men into your home, into your apartment, which is a very dangerous situation to begin with. But you're also putting your daughter in danger. What else? I have to say, exploiting your daughter on the internet, the one day where you guys went to the beach and she got out of her clothing down to her bathing suit and that was being filmed, I found that absolutely disturbing. The whole hot dog incident where your daughter seemed to be very hungry, Attila bit from one side and that girl, which complete stranger, bit off the other side, and you still let your daughter eat from the hot dog. It's called COVID. It's also called herpes simplex 1. If you eat from somebody else's food, you sip from a straw, you sip from a drink glass, she can also get that, putting her in danger once again. Let's see, what else? Having her up until all times of the night, 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning at times, not on a set sleep schedule, not on a nutritious food regimen, does not have her daughter in school, although legally she did not have to put her daughter in until I think next year it was. And then right now I have to say is I understand that weed is legal. I don't have any problem with that. I just don't understand why Trisha did not have a vape and instead decided to smoke from a bong in front of her daughter, next to her daughter. She's done that many times. That is not good. I don't understand why she couldn't just vape. You know, you can go and get a vape pen. That's not hard to do. And you can have a vape and go out to your balcony and vape and then go back into your daughter. What else? Her heavy drinking habit. I am going to say, and this is my opinion, once again, and this is allegedly, and again, this is my opinion, Trisha, I believe, is a major alcoholic. The only reason that I know this is because I've got recovering alcoholic parents, both of 15 years. I have been in and out of the AA rooms growing up. I also had an alcohol problem at one point in my past. I am sober now and have a glass of wine every once in a while. Trisha, on the other hand, she drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks. We've seen her take her daughter out to the Rainbow Room at 11, 12 midnight at night, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. with other streamers, getting drunk and smoking weed with her daughter in tow. That's another thing. That's an alcoholic for you. She always has a beer bottle glued to her hand. That's another thing. Now, you have seen that Cheridyn has been taken 2 times. Just Jen has stated that Cheridyn has actually been taken 3 times. She's got a past history. Trisha has issues, okay? Many, many, many issues. I'm going to say right now, I'm not sorry for what I did, because I believe that Cheridyn is in a safe environment where she belongs. Until Trisha can get her shit together, go to rehab, sober up, no, I don't believe that she should have her daughter back until she fulfills what is required by the judge. But let me tell you, I am not responsible for having her daughter taken away from her, okay? I'm sorry that people want to blame me for it. I really am. But this is Trisha's own doing because of a very heavy addiction to different things. And I hope, for the sake of her, that she gets her shit together someday. Because let me tell you one thing. With addictions like this, The only places that you end up are either institutions, jail, or dead. So I hope that any court date that's coming up, the judge takes one look at her and says, Trisha, you need to do this, 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 and this in order to get your daughter back. And I hope that she fights. I do. I hope that she really, truly wants this. I do. But she must do what's required to be able to do that. But the question is whether she's willing to do that or not. Right now, it does not look like it, because I am seeing her streaming on the streets of LA. I see her getting on these podcasts and not paying attention to fighting for her daughter. So that is why my opinion is what it is that her daughter is in a safer place right now with a family that cares about her and will take care of her and do what's best for her. She's with a mother, a father, their little boy, and a dog. So I think Cheridyn is in the best place that she can be right now. And again, I really do hope that Trisha can get her shit together, but I don't think that she will right now. And again, this is just my opinion. I also believe, and this is allegedly, and in my opinion, I believe she suffers from some mental health issues as well, which will have to be addressed in court too, because the judge will take one look at her and say, okay, you've got some mental health issues going on. This is what's going to be required of you to take care of your mental health as well. So she'll have many things to do: parenting classes, anger management, mental health, rehab, probably a dual diagnosis center for the mental health. A lot of different things are going to be required for her. Probably court-ordered AA meetings, NA meetings probably, where she will have to sign each time she comes into the AA rooms to show that she has showed up. There's going to be a lot that she's going to have to fulfill, and I really hope that she can do it. I really do. But I think Trisha needs to remove herself from the internet and focus on what is required to get her daughter back. And again, this is my opinion. People can hate me, people can love me, people can be in between, but please, any death threats or anything like that is not needed. You know, the hate type of comments are not needed either. Yes, I delete most of the hate comments because I don't need to see them. I know what stance I've taken, and this is where I stand on this subject. So if you don't like the fact that I was a voice for Cheridyn during these times, then I don't know really what to tell you, because this is about Cheridyn. This is not about Trisha. This is not my anger. This is not about my anger towards her, and I don't have any anger towards her because I see what she's struggling with, and I can relate to it, and I've seen these stories before and how they end up. So, again, my stance on this stands as it is. I don't think that Trisha is a stable parent right now. I believe that Cheridyn is in a safer place, and I feel what I did was the right thing to do. Did I get her child taken away? No, not off of 4 phone calls. I'm sorry, no. She got her daughter taken away because of her addictions, mental health issues, and parenting issues, and a lot of other things that are going on. CPS has not only taken her for 2 times, there are reasons behind why they did, and there's a load of evidence against her, video-wise, calls, maybe even first-hand evidence as well of people who have stayed with her. I do not know, but a judge does not just sign off for a little girl to be taken off of 4 phone calls. There has to be a boatload of evidence on her in order for a judge to say, okay, go in and extract her immediately. So, again, people who want to blame me, go for it, but you guys need to really open your eyes and really see what what is going on with Trisha with her addictions and mental health issues, allegedly, and in my opinion. Anyway, guys, this is everything that I need to say, and against my stances, again, that I did the right thing. I believe Trisha suffers from mental health issues and addiction issues that she needs to get help for, and that I feel that I did the right thing, and I'm just glad that Cheridyn is safe wherever she is at with this mom, dad, little boy, and their dog. And I hope that she has a wonderful childhood from here. And that I don't think she deserved the environment that she was in before. I don't. That's my opinion. Do I think that Trisha loves her daughter? I do think that she loves her daughter. I just don't think that she knows how to be a correct parent, and that is my opinion. Again, hate me, love me, I don't really care in between, but this is how I feel, this is where I stand, this is my opinion, and that's just what it is. So anyway, guys, I will be back with more later. Thank you guys so much for listening, and this is J Lovely out. Bye, guys.